So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 4 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I wanted to talk about today includes a big leak for an upcoming exclusive PlayStation 5 title with shocking details. A new Sony buyout has been announced, a PlayStation Portable game surprise landed on PlayStation 5, and a possible update on another major PlayStation 5 game from Kojima Productions. First, have you played Stray yet or not? The game came out yesterday. The cat game came out yesterday for PC, PlayStation 4, and PS5 players, and on PlayStation, if you have PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium, you can play the game right away. I started playing it yesterday and have been playing it have been enjoying it so far. But what about you guys? So comment below. Have you played Stray yet or not? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, the PlayStation Portable surprise. Reading from Video Game Chronicle, Sony has added a third PlayStation Portable game to today's PlayStation Plus Premium Library update. The company had already previously announced that 2 PlayStation Portable games would be coming to the service on July 19th. These titles, No Heroes Allowed and Loco Roco Midnight Carnival, have still been added today. However, they have also been joined by PSP puzzle game Echo Shift, as well as Echo Shift, No More Heroes Allowed, and Loco Roco Midnight Carnival. A number of PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 games have also been added to the PlayStation Plus Extra Tiers library. So this was interesting because it lets us know that Sony possibly could add titles not mentioned in their PlayStation blog post when they initially announced the new games for the month. Because when they announced the PlayStation Plus Classic Tier titles earlier this month, there was no mention of Echo Shift. That came out of nowhere. Let's hope they add even more PlayStation Portable games next month. We're still waiting on, of course, Resistance Retribution, which was rated not too long ago for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, so hopefully we get that come August with the next PlayStation Plus update. Now, diving into the second story of the video, a Sony buyout announced. It's been officially revealed that Sony is buying esports company Repeat GG. According to website industry.biz, they host leaderboard tournaments that are designed to make esports more accessible. It tracks how players are performing in games, allowing them to participate in competitions without having to be online at the same time. So this is obviously in reference to Repeat GG. Sony also had this to say on the buyout. Together with the talented Repeat GG team, we're excited to explore more ways for players to engage in competitive gaming and expand the breadth of our esports offerings. This is just the start of our journey, and we look forward to sharing more updates with our community in the future. So Sony already hosts tournaments with their dedicated tournament feature tool on PlayStation 5, and this seems to be something that will go alongside that possibly. In terms of esports, Sony already bought out Evo last year, so it's another push into that arena alongside this buyout. For me, this also looks like a tool that will be most likely used with Sony's new PlayStation Rewards program. They could hold tournament events using Repeat GG to earn rewards for the winners, something like that. There's different ways that Sony could incorporate this team with their current existing Evo, their tournament feature, and possibly even this is in addition to them launching their in-zone line of products for PC players as well. I'm curious to see how this all plays out, but you guys let me know if you care about esports or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the third story of the video, PlayStation 5 game update. So this is a possible update for a rumored upcoming PlayStation 5 title. I don't know if you really call it rumored anymore. We had Norman Reedus not too long ago confirm that he's working on Death Stranding 2. This was earlier this year, while talks for the sequel apparently started back in 2020. It's looking like this could be progressing pretty well, with Kojima posting up an image of him and his team seemingly getting ready to do some motion capture. I'm not sure how long it takes a studio to get into the motion capture phase of development, but Kojima also created a new studio and produced a completely new IP in a matter of 4 years when he left Konami. So now that he has an established world with Death Stranding, established characters, some basic gameplay they have set up already, some foundation, looks like maybe the sequel could come out at a faster rate and could probably progress faster than completely creating a new IP and forming a new studio, which obviously makes sense. Considering talks started possibly back in 2020, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually started working on the game in 2021, and now Norman Reedus is coming in for mocap for the game in 2022. Regardless, I'm excited to see how this game turns out. And now diving into the final story of the video, the big PlayStation 5 exclusive leak with shocking details. So, news made heavy circulation last night over on Twitter with multiple articles going out, but leaks have surfaced for The Last of Us Part 1, The Last of Us Remake, with some possibly shocking information. New images have come out for the game, including screenshots of gameplay for the new remake, and I've got to say, they look amazing. The visuals are a clear leap from the first game, even in gameplay as well. I can't wait to see it in motion. But this wasn't the shocking part of this story. The shocking part was the details, specifically one of the details mentioned by the leaker who leaked these images. The leaker who supposedly leaked these images mentioned that the game will support VRR, have two modes, being able to run at dynamic 4K 60 or full 4K 40, which I love to see. More games need to have this out of the gate. I hope God of War Ragnarok has 4K 40 right out of the gate, and I assume if you don't have a 120 Hz TV, it'll run at 4K 30 if you want that native 4K visuals. The game will also feature accessibility options similar to The Last of Us Part 2, but the shocking part is the mention of no gameplay improvements for the remake, which shocked me considering Sony's wording on their site specifically states this: a total overhaul of the original experience, faithfully reproduced but incorporating modernized gameplay mechanics, improved controls, and expanded accessibility options. So obviously we heard about the accessibility options just a bit ago, but the first two parts, the part stating modernized gameplay mechanics and improved controls, clearly point to new gameplay compared to the old 2013 title. It's hard for me to believe that Naughty Dog would keep the same gameplay for a decade-old game for the remake. This leaker might have the images, but I'm not sure if they actually played the game end to end. Maybe they played just the beginning part of it, which is pretty stiff even in the original. You don't really have much to do. You're controlling the girl, then you're controlling Joel, and you're moving through the point in the game. It's not really, there isn't really a lot of movement. So I wonder if they got to play the game further on to see any of the major improvements besides just the intro section of the game. And if what the leaker stated is true, that there is no gameplay improvements, I will personally be upset. But again, I'm going to lean on the side of official wording here and wait until we see actual gameplay ourselves and I can see this in motion with my own eyes. But you guys let me know if you believe the leaker and no gameplay improvements were made for the remake, or do you not believe the leaker? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "Bring on the gameplay." This is obviously in reference to The Last of Us remake. I think it's time we just see gameplay, and with these leaks, I'm assuming gameplay probably isn't far off, so I'm excited for it. If you are as well, destroy the comment section with "Bring on the gameplay," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.